The World Baseball Classic, baseball's very own World Cup, brings together so many people and so many countries, and today is the semi-final between USA and Cuba at Lone Depot Park in Little Havana, Miami, Florida. Now, even before this game started, people were energetic outside. There was music, dancing, and inside the crowd just could not wait for this game to begin. Now, I was able to buy my ticket really early on and get great seats down right behind the Cuban dugout. I mean, these things were better than I expected them to be. You saw the players up close, obviously. You were able to hear them talking to each other. You could hear what was going on the field a little bit. And after some pregame intros that made you feel like you were at a playoff game or at least at a World Series game, after these great intros, we were able to start the game. So much energy in this arena, so much fans, and it was a great atmosphere. Now, the first inning had the Cubans going crazy. People were so excited because of a few USA errors, especially this one by Adam Wainwright, where he should have just let the ball go foul. Cuba was able to load the bases with nobody out, and eventually they would be able to get one run across. The Cuban fans, again, going crazy even after they were not able to score more than one. But going to the bottom of the first, Say was able to quickly respond, first with a Mookie Betts leadoff double that eventually led to him scoring at home plate, and they would tie the game, and then they would eventually take the lead, and then they would never look back after that. They were able to take the lead, get a good cushion, but that's when things started to go crazy off the field. Cuban fans started protesting for liberty and freedom in their home country of Cuba, and this has got to be one of the craziest games I've ever been to, again, for everything that happened off the field. There were 3 protesters that ran onto the field, one of which went right in front of the Cuban dugout and held up his protest sign. Now, like I said, the energy was amazing in this field, but the things that happened with protesting was one of the craziest things I've ever experienced at a baseball game or at any sporting event for that matter. However, though, USA was able to take this game easily, 14-2. They clinched their spot in the championship game on Tuesday, and they will face the winner of tomorrow's game, Japan and Mexico. So we're back at Lone Depot Park after the USA-Cuba game yesterday, and today for day 2 we got Japan going against Mexico. After some more pregame intros, we would be into what was a pitcher's duel for the first few innings. A couple runners would get on here and there, but nobody could pull through and actually score until Mexico got some runners on base, and then Luis Urias was able to hit a 3-run shot that, I kid you not, had the stadium shaking. I mean, literally the floor was shaking underneath me. I could not believe what I was feeling. It felt so energetic. It was so hype. And it was such a fun time. The Mexican fans, about 70% of the crowd was Mexican fans. And it was an absolutely amazing experience, atmosphere, whatever you want to call it. And this place was going crazy because Mexico was having a really great game. Another great Randy Arozarena game right here. And all these chants like Si Se Puede being cheered all night long. It looked like it was going to go Mexico's way. But then Japan finally got on the board. They scored a 3-run home run off of Masataka Yoshida, who will be playing for the Red Sox this year. And eventually, they would get it to the bottom of the 9th. Mexico retook the lead, but Japan could not be counted out. First was this lead-off Shohei Ohtani double. Then Yoshida back at the plate takes a walk, and then it was time for Munetaka Murakami. Japan walks off Mexico, and despite the place being filled with mostly Mexican fans, it was so loud and energetic. This place was amazing, and all the Japanese fans were cheering for the team as they just clinched a spot in the championship game. And as a side note, the after parties outside of Lone Depot Park were fun, energetic, and truly amazing. It is championship day here at Lone Depot Park in Miami. The World Baseball Classic trophy is on full display behind home plate before the game, and everybody was so excited for this game. You could feel the energy in this arena. It was electric, it was exciting, and it was waiting for this game to start. Such an awesome pregame ceremony where there was a light show. Team Japan and USA were led by Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout to home plate, and they even gave us these really cool wristbands that lit up the entire night from start to finish. Even after the game finished, it was still lighting up and going crazy. And this place got started quickly with a Trey Turner bomb. He had the place going crazy after another home run in the World Baseball Classic. It was his 5th of the tournament, his 3rd in his last 3 games. However, though, Murakami would join the home run party with a no-doubter off Merrill Kelly to tie things at 1. Japan fans were starting to get hype, and then Japan would take the lead. A 2-run shot off the bat of Kazuma Okamoto had the Japanese fans so excited. You could feel the energy. It was such an amazing moment in this stadium. As you can see, all the wristbands, all the lights, all the fans, the crowd is on their feet after this home run. And I decided to go on a little walk outside into the outfield. It was such an amazing time because you could see how filled this place actually was and how many fans were here, so excited for this game. But after a while, Team USA would get another run off the bat of Kyle Schwarber, and then it was 9th inning time, the moment everybody had been waiting for all night long. Shohei Ohtani comes out of the bullpen to pitch with Mike Trout due up at the end of the inning as the potential final out, final chance for Team USA. And Ohtani would allow a runner, he would get a double play to cancel it out, and then it was time for Mike Trout versus Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani strikes out Mike Trout to win the WBC. Japan fans were going crazy, enjoying themselves, and despite their loss, Team USA fans were still cheering for them as they received their silver medals. Ohtani was named the MVP of the WC tournament, and Japan was able to raise the WC trophy for the 3rd time in their team's history. This was truly an amazing experience. I cannot wait when the WBC comes back around in 2026. I cannot wait to go to some of their games. This was, again, just so amazing, so energetic, so many fans showing so much pride for their country. It was truly an amazing thing to be at, and I'm very happy that I was able to go and blessed. So, cannot wait for 2026.